afternoon, everyone. All right. Let me start by asking you a question. How many of you have ever changed your clothes or your outfit more than once before leaving the house because you couldn't decide on what to wear? Most of us have. Now imagine being an elementary schooler, middle school, or high schooler having to do that every day because you're worried about fitting in at school. Clothing should never be the reason a student feels embarrassed or left out. Today, I want to persuade you that public schools should require school uniforms because they reduce bullying, save families money, and create a better learning environment. My first reason is that school uniforms can reduce bullying and peer pressure. Students often compare shoes, designer clothes, and expensive brands. Those comparisons can lead to teasing or making students feel like they don't belong. According to the National Association of Elementary School Principals, school uniforms can help create a safer, more positive school environment by reducing appearance-based comparisons. Uniforms cannot eliminate every form of bullying, but they can remove one of the biggest reasons students feel left out. When students are judged less by what they wear, they can focus more on building friendships, participating in class, and enjoying school. My second reason is that school uniforms can help families save money. Keeping up with the fashion trends can be very expensive, especially if you have more than one kid. According to Education Week, many families report spending less on school clothing after the schools adopt the uniform policies. Parents can purchase a few uniform shirts and pants instead of constantly buying trendy clothes that's really way more expensive. This allows families to use the extra money for other important expenses like groceries, school supplies, and extracurricular activities. As a part of my research, I interviewed my sister Timberly. She's right here. The other hand, you can't see her. Timberly, who is a parent, I asked her if she believes school uniforms should be required. What was your take on should school uniforms be required?
I believe school uniforms should be required because it makes things getting ready for school in the morning for the parents as well as the child. And it's less pressure, like she stated, wearing expensive brands. And yes, that was
All right, thank you, sister. All right, and like she said, she told me yes because the school uniforms make mornings much easier. And instead of arguing about what to wear, trying on several outfits, children already know what they're wearing to school. She also shared that uniforms help parents financially because they don't have to keep buying expensive clothing just to keep up with the changing styles. Her experience helped me understand that uniforms benefit parents just as much as it benefits the students. All right, and my third reason is that school uniforms help create a better learning environment. According to the U.S. Department of Education, students learn best in a positive school environment where distractions are minimized. The National Center of Education Statistics also emphasizes the importance of creating safe and supportive learning spaces. When students spend less time worrying about their appearance, teachers can spend more time teaching and students can spend more time learning. Uniforms also help visitors quickly identify the students, which can improve school safety. And we all know that's important here. Alright, I also did a counter argument and rebuttal. It comes up, it's a topic very often when discussing should schools wear uniforms. I recognize that not everyone agrees with the mandatory uniform school need. But some people believe uniforms take away students' freedom of expression. They argue that students should be able to show their personalities through their clothing, and uniforms make everyone look the same. I feel like this picture right here, mostly everyone has on the same uniform, but you can still see each and every one of those children's different personality based on maybe the socks, the hairstyles, the hair bows. Like, you still get to express yourself even though they have on the same uniform. While I understand that opinion, I believe there are, going off of my picture, I understand that there are many other ways students can express themselves. They can show their personality through their hairstyles, like I stated, through hobbies, sports, music, different school clubs, leadership roles, and the way they treat other people. Wearing a uniform doesn't change who someone is. The benefits of reducing bullying, saving families money, and helping students focus on learning outweigh the disadvantages of wearing the same type of clothing each day. In conclusion, I believe public schools should require school uniforms because they reduce bullying, save families money, and create a better learning environment. Research from the National Association of Elementary School Principals, Education Week, the U.S. Department of Education, and the National Center for Education Statistics all support these benefits. My interview with my sister Timberly also showed how uniforms make life easier for parents. Schools should be a place where students are focused on learning, growing, and preparing for their future, not worrying about whether clothes are good enough. Thank you for your time.